Here's a 1940s national brand cigarette machine. This walk, don't walk sign, all plugged up and ready to go. Look at these promo photo boards, a lot of them signed from Woody's. Some stereo equipment and more. Look at all these musical instruments, and there's more. Nice railroad lanterns, more musical instruments, some knives, and on and on. There's some trench art. 1960s, mainly Lesney collection. A couple of really nice pieces of like brand new furniture, if that's your look. Mid-century cocktail table needs a little love. Primitive stuff, telephones, more railroad lanterns, weather vane, barn lanterns, railroad, and so much more. Cool old Coca-Cola light up clock. More railroad stuff, uranium glass, more signs, more railroad, old toys, oh my goodness, and on and on and on and on and on. All coming up this week's auction. All right, Kansas City, who's ready to get out of their houses and go to a freaking auction? How about that freaking snow, huh? Oof. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in to preview video for this week's auction. It will be December 9th, 2025. We're located at 1801 Gwinnett Street, Kansas City, Missouri, 64120. We are in the East Bottoms, just east of River Market. I tell people just take 3rd Street East out of River Market. GPS is going to try to bring you in, depending on where you're coming, but a lot of times from Front Street, and you can get stopped by a train there. So take 3rd Street East out of City Market. So auction night, doors open at 5. Auction starts at 6, and every Wednesday we do a preview open house. Come in, take a look around, and all that stuff. All right, that's enough of looking at the floor, but it's easier to get the graphics to show up. Be sure you like it, and you're subscribed to the channel, and all of that good stuff. We'll get going here. So yeah, we're a little behind setting stuff up. Like, nobody could get down here yesterday. I guess we could have, but by the time I shoveled my driveway and get my car out and all that, it was like, nah, we good. We'll work double hard on Tuesday, and we got it. We got it finished, thanks to Frank and Vaughn and Chad and Megan and myself, if that's okay if I thank myself. We did it. Check this out. This 1940s national cigarette machine. No key. You know, these generally don't have keys, you know, because the person who was in charge of it had the key. But, you know, that's not true all the time. I'm just kind of babbling. Yeah, pretty cool. Kind of looks like an old car. I like this. It's all electrified and ready to go. And over here, some more neons. That didn't have a little cover sheet, but you could, not cover sheet, I don't know what it's called, but that thing to slide down in there. And then that Miller Lite, the poor palm tree's not working, so that's too bad. I like this old bus stop, but look at that. Let me see if I can make this lighter. I think that's lighter. KCATA. I've always thought that was funny when I see the city transportation stuff, like their website and stuff. It's so close to ours. Anyway, there it goes. Let's see. Sorry, I was messing with the f-stop on there. This box, just a bunch of just a bunch of different things. Photos, a clock. This box has a bunch of comic books and magazines. These are all, what are these, like Little League World Series pins? Something like that. We have more of them in this auction than I realized even existed on the planet. We'll get to more of those later. Kind of hard to show you. These seem to be all state labeled by state. This was kind of cool. Matchbox Garage. Has some cars in there. This is mainly Lesney's in here. I believe they're mainly from the 60s. I think there's a couple of red lines were in there too. Not 100 on there. There's one. Which is funny because we've got that exact same car coming up from somebody else. Okay. Let's see. Willie Aikens signed book. Dayton Moore signed book. Neat little Revell motor. Smartwatch, signed Chiefs thing. Those are all like B-17 bombers in that slide box there. Potato gun, I guess. Starter pistol. Royal Canadian Mounted Police pocket knife. Horses, some coins, some silver dollars. There is a $10 silver certificate with good serial numbers, 99988, and then following, but it's neat when they're all lined up like that. Let's see, there's a little what's left of an 18-karat gold watch in there, and there's some miscellaneous coins and such. I think that was a Indy 500 Zippo back there. Some more silver certificates and 63 reds. This, I don't even know. Some sort of like medical quackery hat. The Relaxizer. Hollywood, California. I don't know. Maybe put the stuff on your head or something and it shocks you and makes you relax. Yeah, I'd give it a shot. So we've got this huge autograph collection from this guy, Jerry Plants. He used to be the executive director of KMBZ in like the early 70s. And he had like a promotion business and all sorts of stuff. Anyway, Jerry, he sold stuff with us probably 5-6 years ago, maybe. He's brought down some more autographs. And this is one that I thought was really cool. Bob Crane. But check that out. That one of Bob Crane playing the drums. I wish it said where. And they're all in these file folders, so I'll show you more of that. So this, Johnny Cash signed photo. Johnny Cash and Bill Platt, is it, I think? There's all these photos, like press release photos, Johnny Cash press release photos. This is 1977, dated like a letter saying how, yeah, Johnny stayed at my house, and you guys know after he stayed with me for so long, I wasn't feeling right. Ended up having a nervous breakdown. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. Johnny Cash related nice felt hats, Dobbs, Stetson. 7 1/4, 7 1/8. Horse shit cigarettes. Charlie Weaver, bartender. This box, unopened Garbage Pail Kids, Unopened Rambo, unopened Jaws, looks like Mork and Mindy fell open. Donkey Kong, Cyndi Lauper. Oh, here's Red Lines in their little boxes, and I believe that's the same one we had in there. And these, what are these, like Dungeon Master cards, something like that. This is, I believe this is 1975 Jim Beam Vietnam tribute. It's empty, but still, that maybe won't matter. Cement truck, little pewter car. Let's see, what do we have down in here? Okay, for this apparatus of some kind. It even says Chicago Apparatus Company. Okay, meter gauge. There's some nice railroad lanterns with etched. Maybe those aren't the ones, they might be down the line, but there's some with etch, like Pennsylvania Railroad and more, but nice to see the red and the colored globes there. Practice grenade, a nutcracker souvenir, a Gurkha kind of knife souvenir. Saxophone, can't quite make it out from here. Again, that's why we have preview. Come in, check it out. And if you ever have any questions on anything, call. We'll try to get you squared away. A flute back there. I'll try to walk around. Remember to walk around over there. Excuse me. There's some bats up here. There's a ton of bats back there. Not exactly sure why these are up here. They may end up just going back there. So these are not Jerry's autographs, but they're somebody's. Natalie LaRose, Cassidy Pope. I don't know who that is. Major League Hall of Fame, canceled check. Louis Boudreaux, I guess. There's some signed Royal stuff. John Buck, Brian Bannister, Billy Butler, Kyle Davies. This is neat. One of those heads, glass. More. Hold up. More railroad stuff there. This is some of Jerry's stuff here. This Charlie Pride stuff. And a lot of these will have like contracts and different, different copies of contracts and things like that. And this has a Charlie Pride t-shirt in there, so that should do well. Looks like some sports medals. All these cars, we'll just do them one money. Looks like we got a Power Ranger in there and a big Coke bottle. Nice hand-tooled leather purse. Nice vintage piece. Probably sat in this closet 30 years before I pulled it out of there. Never been used. These locks, a lot of them have keys. Remington tins. Ladder truck. More locks. This shillelagh is pretty neat. Recently watched a documentary on how they make these. And like they cut the wood and then they wait like 5 or 10 or some years and let it cure. I'm gonna put that up here. All right. Oh, let's see. Let's keep walking on over here. Look at all this uranium glass. Nice and glowy. That's some Murano, Heisey, sterling base candle holder. Another railroad lantern. OM&STP Railroad. I don't know what that picture is. That's just some crazy piece of artwork. Like ceramic art. And then down here, more cool railroad stuff. That vase is nice. That freaking Coca-Cola sign. The plug is kind of messed up on it, and I'm not gonna monkey with it. But that's a great piece. Another railroad lantern. Like this Coors, like liquor store sign. Like the little effects down there. Pew, pew, pew. George Killian's The Color says it all. All right, these lamps are cool. This one has like a little freaking crack in it, which kind of sucks. More railroad lanterns. World War II like practice rifle. A bunch of different casino tokens. Nice Texaco truck. This lamp. Something else. Big Buddha head. Let's go over here. We have postcards from Kansas City. The bar case. Sign piece. USS Alabama. Glass grapes. Looks like a viola, maybe. Humphrey Bogart, 1981. Date on that. That's cool. Nice piece. Can't quite make it out. Oh, because it's over here. Alexander F. Levy, Levy, maybe. Old trombone, uke, auto harp, saxophone. Whoa, Tommy Bahama. $550 was the price tag on that. Dang. Coors posters. Six-gallon Western. More Hot Wheels Matchbox in here. Jack Daniel. One of those liquor store pieces. Christmas tree. Star Wars. Marilyn Monroe. The Hulk. Western Electric. Phone box. Another cool phone box. Same railroad piece. Spoon. April 20th, Liberty Hall. That had to be early 2000s, I would imagine. Some Halloween blow molds. Pretty quilt, nice colors. Pendleton wool blanket. Willie Wilson, and a few different guys signed that. I think this was a Southwestern Bell jacket, like employee jacket from the 70s, 80s. Oh, there it is. Let's see, we were going to look at these, weren't we? So, see if I can see. Ad Lake, Union Pacific etched. There's a Pennsylvania Railroad etched. I guess as it goes, once those globes got broken, they generally got replaced with just a clear globe. So when they're etched and marked like that, then that's a big deal, as I understand it. But I don't understand a lot. Maybe those are just colored globes. So you can come down and you can take a look. And you can look at the pictures. Maybe it shows in there better. Okay, so it may not be quite as long of an auction tonight or Thursday. I don't know. I hope it is, because I hope it's a solid 10:30 auction. Oh yeah, this case, I skipped over that. So that's pretty neat. We didn't get the pin out of there. It's like a rivet or something. But it's a real deal. Couple of like lodge swords. Neat old clock up in there. Over here, these are nice, like brand new. Indonesia. Blue Jays, Majestic, Indonesia, Detroit, Pittsburgh, Angels. What sizes are we looking at here? Large. So we've got them kind of all over the board. XL, large. So at least they're not tiny ones. Over here, that lantern is 1966 dated. All these 45s. Little film thing with the cap on it. A Camel number 9. There's like a Chanel sign back there. It's kind of messed up though, but I don't know. Still maybe something. Needle Corona typewriter. I guess you saw the printer's block boxes. These are like championship plaques, like racing, maybe rodeo stuff in there too. Okay, then over here we've got a lot of high-end glass stuff. Heisey, Murano, Waterford, Baccarat, Dresden, and on like that. I like the way that looks there. There's a pop Kansas City piece. Looks like these are stage monitors, Bose stage monitors, I guess. I didn't get them looked up. I think I started and it wasn't bringing up the right thing, and I gave up and never got back to it. Oh, these. So these came out of Woody's, north of the river. You know, kind of a well-known place in the 90s. A lot of people played there. A lot of local bands played there. A lot of national touring. So there, all these panels will just sell, you know, choice panel or whatever. Romantics, all the Meatloaf. Some things are signed. Blue Oyster Cult, Guess Who, Blackfoot. Quiet Riot, Dr. Hook, 38 Special. You get the picture. So I know they did a lot of those when like classic rock bands were getting back together again in the early 90s. A lot of them would play out there. Jackal, that's like some freaking party pics there. Technotronic. Dinosaur groups, yeah, that's what they were calling them back then. So yeah, those are cool. Then this book had to have freaking come. I don't understand, because it goes with it and it came from the same place, but freaking Misfits or Danzig, more like party pics. Cannibal Corpse, Garbage, Napalm Death, Marilyn Manson, Chiefs, and then it goes on. There's some more just pictures in there. We decided just leave them in there. Let's see, there's a little gas-powered dragster. The pictures for these were dark, I thought. Banner's garden truck. So there's that. Now we're gonna hop on over here, and we have some Pioneer CSG403s, and their boxes are down there. More stereo stuff coming. These are just, I don't know what, can't tell what the date is. I'm gonna say early 80s maybe. MREs. There's a thing on the box that says, don't worry about the date, these are good to eat. I don't know. I have to be pretty hungry. Nakashimi BX2, 2-head cassette deck, box there. Onkyo EQ 35B, Kenwood amp KM893. Also have these white wool like blankets. Carver Sonic integrated amplifier. And a Carver SDA 390T. World of Warcraft keyboard. Remember when this was on late night TV, like back in the day? After all the shows were over and you're still up, you're like, all right, I'll watch this freaking infomercial. Advanced mega memory. This little box, this has like a little thing of Gucci perfume. Gucci perfume in there and some little puzzles. These are like little kitchen thing, spoon storage and all that. Bam. That's just a hunting vest for Elliott Arms, Kansas City tag. Kind of cool. Some toys, cars and stuff. Sci-fi books. Dark Tower, baby. Look that up. Appears to all be there. Some religious stuff. And that little fella. Oh, this was cool. A little souvenir. I don't know, lure or something. Always on demand. Indian head brand. 93 freaking Sears catalog. Still with the band on it. Colored pencil set. That's a lot. That was probably expensive. Notre Dame de Sion poster with Snoopy. Which had to have been licensed, right? Late 80s, maybe mid 80s. Here's some newspapers. Chiefs' first Super Bowl. As many newspapers as we get in here, you don't see many Chiefs' Super Bowl, first Super Bowl victory. Lamborghini, that's all in there. These cards are weird. A lot of them are like dog identification cards, and then there's some playing cards and box of old cards. Vintage Christmas and holiday candles, trackball. This is fragile. Early 1900s Catholic Church stuff. That's like I think it's a First Communion or something from the late 1800s. So fragile. Kelly's the last name on that. A couple old phones. Browning boots. Found the box, then I found the boots. They need to be cleaned up a bit, but I mean, these boots are in good shape for us, how old they are. And that's the real deal, 9.5D. Okay, we're gonna, let's jump over here. Look at these models. We'll go quick through here. A lot of people think when a model like doesn't have a bag with it that, well, somebody's messed with it, but you know, they didn't used to always come in a bag too, you know, but whatever. So, but a lot of these have been monkeyed with and all that, so come check them out if you're into that kind of thing. Old Chiefs poncho, but it's kind of freaking taped up tear. Don't even understand. That's kind of cool. Marbles, there we go. That could be a good box. Ugh, jewelry. Probably have that up front. Coca-Cola. Okay, here we go. This is what I was talking about. All those lapel pins. Look at all of them. Dude, there's like 10,000 of them. More baseball cards. Have to come in and take a look at those. Same with these. Bats. Nothing, not really getting the feeling there's anything special in here, but I mean, there's some old ones here. Little League Ted Williams. Anyway, come check it out. Let's see. Over here, we have more of these little statues and stuff. I think maybe some of them were left from last week, but they had more coming out, so we just kind of paused on them. Some of the stuff was kind of the same on this table. I think we're going back over there Friday to pull some more stuff out. So hopefully the snow's cleared, because it's a climb. Oh, we just put this out. It's just like somebody bought a coach, something or other, and that's what it came in. That lamp's kind of funky. Looks like we've got some racing stuff, some indie stuff. 1984, 1990 Corvette taillight louvers. Some political stuff. And more. A lot of automotive stuff back here. Those are pretty handy, like the different, I guess the single lug nut, so people don't steal your tires. More baseball cards, full. Lots of cool hats. I think people might be into these. Just you never can tell. Let's see. More die cast there. A lot of hubcaps. There is some Bose 2.2 Series 2. (1957) Buick hubcaps. Oh, we'll see what happens. More car stuff down there. So like 2008 Dodge Viper press kit. Same like Maserati, Rolls-Royce Phantom drop head coupe press information. Got a stack of shop manuals and like service manuals and stuff. Look at the pictures for more information on those. I think this is like a Chevy box. Chad put these here just because they fit, but that's a great little shelf to display your cars. These models. That's a big heavy piece there. Cannot remember what it goes to. And folks, you know, when you bring stuff down here, if you want to ride it, put a tag on it. You'll notice a lot of people have done that. That always helps. So more stuff over here. I'd look into this, honestly. This Panasonic fan right here. I'd look that thing up with that weird base on it. I would. Okay, so after that we're gonna go, I guess we'll go back here. We don't really have a lot of furniture or anything like that, so we'll save some time for sure. That'll take some time off the clock. These are like Coca-Cola display racks, as you can tell. There's trunks. That couch looks freaking brand new. I mean, and that's like a country club, like whatever, sitting room couch. A couple little pieces there. This is brand new, like kind of velvety chair with a tag still on it. There's your popcorn machine. And I think some of these are stragglers from last time. Let's see what happens this time. Same. Antique stuff's hard to sell, man. What do we have here? Like a vintage, like diner stool. Nice two-person glider. There is a bust form. That's a nice mid-century table, little coffee table. It's scratched up on the top, but I mean, you guys know how to fix that. That vacuum looks brand new. This is like just a big galvanized tub, Kansas City marked. Here, look on. It's awesome. It's a lane. Nice design. All right, back here, more old telephones, pumps, weather vanes, Star Wars stuff, automotive stuff. TWA phone lamp, what everybody needs. Barn lanterns, nice ones, and some railroad stuff mixed in there too. I see railroad. More like coach lamps, more railroad stuff, more lanterns back here. They electrified some of them, didn't they? So yeah, come check that stuff out. Nobody wanted this CD jukebox last time. That stinks. It does say it's out of order. Oh wait, it's doing something different now. I don't know, somebody should get that. Figure it out. Get it out of here. Over here, more phone stuff. Like these are fun. Rotary dials and the cool colors. These are like diner little condiment holder things. All of these phones, like there's a Snoopy, there's a Bart Simpson, there's a freaking shoe. So there's that. Let's see, and we go over here, and what do we have? So I hope you all are coming out. It's supposed to be a little chilly, but it's freaking winter in Kansas City, and we've done this auction when it's been below zero, I believe. It looks like more sports cards, sleeves in there. These were all, what were these? Star of the Guardians booster packs. Should probably look those up. What were these? There's going to be good stuff down on that bottom shelf, I imagine. I think maybe. Okay. So we got DVDs and more just vintage stuff, man. Just all over these cute little guys. What with the Game Genie? I think I should put that over. There's some cartridges. I'm going to put that over there with those. Fawn doesn't, I think he put this stuff out and he doesn't know or care about that. And I don't know, but I care, if that makes sense. There's a little toy diving box. License plates. Boxes of license plates. Oh, there it is. Another old phone. Powder coating deal. Gas powered blower, trolls. This could be something. Could be something huge with the trolls. I never really followed it too much, but like, what did they have this one priced at? Of course, it didn't sell. That may have been with something else. It just stuck to its troll hair. There's a Rex Hudler sign ball in there. That's kind of cute. That was a decent piece. Demon Attack, Combat. I don't know if... I don't know. Okay. I'm going to keep on going. Yeah, these need a little bit of a bath. But that's how we found them. A lot of stuff in that house is like that. I know we're going to find the engine to that, or the front to that, when we go over there. All right, let's see. Artwork. Mirror. Artwork. Da-da-da. Packing material, okay. Huh. Maybe there's circus in here, and art prints. Oh, we want to check that out. Well, I think we're going to have a fairly solid auction this week. It's a fun little tub here. Let's see, artwork, just a couple Disney things. I was wondering about this. Mike Tyson, but then it says replica autograph. I didn't look it up. Bob Marley. Okay, so here we go. We have some records over here. Royal stuff, Chief stuff. Okay. Well, I was wondering if these were anything good. Lucy's a little banged up. There's other peanut stuff in there. I don't understand the process. Some of this stuff might get tidied up a little bit. I already brought some of it up front. Oh, hit the wall, I guess. Jesus and Friends. Like Thailand looking stuff, maybe. Neat stuff. Hopefully you're into it. I'll jump on over here and do this too. We don't have a bunch of stuff over here this time. So yeah, 10 o'clock, I bet. Okay, then we over here, there was more, like there's this, the newspapers and the Royal stuff, but then there's other Royals newspapers over there. Some autographs and sports cards, boxing gloves. You get the picture, don't you? So yeah. Oh wow! Look, I didn't even see this. Kind of vintagey. I'm not seeing a country on there right offhand. Yeah, there could be some fun stuff in there. But I think a lot of it's printed tag kind of. No, that's not. That's still Pakistan. Yeah, you guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you Wednesday for preview and Thursday for the auction.